Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my holiday gift guide, and it's going to be life-changing holiday gifts. And the reason I say life-changing is because these are all items that I was gifted at one point in my life and I find myself using a lot, like on a daily basis. So definitely something that is going to likely be useful for whomever you're purchasing them for. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it because I think I have somewhere between 10 and 13 items to discuss today. And the first one on my list is the most comfortable pair of flats that I have ever had. They're by a company called Empress shoes, and I do have a link below with a coupon code for them. But I have worn these shoes so many times, and especially on days where I know I just want to wear like a cute pair of shoes, but I'm going to be on my feet all day. For instance, I wore these shoes on a recent cruise that I went on. I was basically dressed up as Belle. I was wearing a really cute yellow dress, and I was going to be walking around the ship all night. I knew I was going to be getting a lot of steps in, and I did not want to wear heels. And these shoes were so cute, yet so comfortable. So I highly recommend. They come packaged beautifully for a gift. They come in this box, and when you open it up, they're all like wrapped very nicely. There is a purple rose inside of the box. And in addition to that, there are two separate inserts for the shoes. So I have a little bit of an arch in my foot, so I can use the insert for that purpose. Otherwise, there's another insert for if your foot is more flat. You can change it up as you need to. So it's just very functional. You can just change it up for your specific comfort. And I absolutely love them. They're a really, really nice leather, and they're wonderful shoes. So I really do think this is a worthwhile gift for someone. They seem to run pretty true to size, and I have been very much enjoying them. Okay, something else I am going to talk about today that has been kind of life-changing for me is the handbag that I always default to. So obviously I love designer handbags. What woman doesn't? I love a beautiful leather handbag, but no matter what's going on in my life or how many beautiful handbags I have, this is the one that I always just end up defaulting to. And this is by Longchamp. I don't know if I ever pronounce it correctly, but the material is just so easy. Like, I don't have to worry about getting it dirty because you can just wipe it. You can just wipe any dirt or debris off of it very easily. You can get it wet. It does have this leather strap, and it has the leather buckle here, and it is a very nice leather, but otherwise it is just made of this, I don't know what the material is called, but it's waterproof, and it's just really, really easy to bring to kids' games, or if you're traveling, or to bring on the plane, like anything. It's just so functional. And I have it packed with my stuff now, and my purse is a little bit of a mess, but just to show you the inside, there is one flap in the front, and that's usually where I keep my lipstick. But other than that, there's no compartments inside, which I thought that would be something that would drive me crazy because I like to keep everything organized in my bag. But I typically end up using bags within my bag, so it's pretty like simple to keep it organized. But this bag has been amazing, and I've had it for a lot of years. It comes in different sizes, it comes in different colors, and it actually folds up into a small little square. So if you wanted to travel with it, you can actually fold it up and slip it in your luggage easily and have an extra bag to maybe bring things home from a vacation. But I mean, I've used this as a beach bag. I've used it as an airplane bag. I just use it for everything. And I know a lot of you are already familiar with this brand and may likely even have one, but it's definitely a great idea as a gift item because I don't know any woman who would not appreciate it and use it on a regular basis. Okay, so I had a lot to say about that bag. Another item that I recently got, but I've been using a lot since I purchased it, is the newest GoPro. So most of you are probably familiar with GoPro, but they've really updated their product over the last couple of years. I have my GoPro in this case. There are all of these different add-ons that came along with it. Some things you can just add on to your purchase, but you have like your charging devices, extra batteries. I mean, you can really add a lot of things to it. I have a little handheld component so I can hold on to it more easily. I actually even have like the head strap, which I've never used, but I feel like could come in handy if you're going on a water slide, or especially if you're on a bike or something. I think that people that are skiing or biking or things like that typically do the one that is actually on your, head strap. But I love the footage that it takes when I'm on vacation. And I've done a lot of tropical vacations this year, a lot of cruises and going to islands and things like that, a lot of snorkeling. And the footage is so amazing, and it's so fun to look back and to see all of the sea creatures. I have sea turtles and all different species of fish. And we did snorkeling on the Disney cruise at Castaway Cay, and we were able to very clearly see Dumbo way down deep in the water. So it's just really, really great. So if you're into filming things, memory keeping, photography, if you have someone in your life like that, they definitely would enjoy and appreciate the GoPro. It's so easy to use right now. There's actually an app for it on your phone. So all of the footage that I have on my GoPro, I can automatically sync over to my phone, and then I can share it on social media. And it's also helpful for when I'm creating videos and things like that. If you know a content creator and they don't have a GoPro in their collection yet, they probably would very much enjoy and appreciate it. So definitely think that is a worthwhile gift. Some of these items are items that have been around for a long time, but more recently have had some really great upgrades. So I find them to be more desirable now than maybe they were in the past. And a big one, aside from the GoPro, which is definitely one of them, is the newest version of the Kindle. And I absolutely am loving using my Kindle all the time. I still love to have books, and I still have a large collection of books, and I still buy books. But this is so good for so many things. First of all, if you can see the screen on this, I have it black with the print in white. Typically it's the other way around, but depending on your vision and what is easier on your eyes, you can change up the brightness of the screen, the color of the screen. You can make the font really large or really small. There's just so many things that you can do with the Kindle right now that I remember previously was not a thing. And most especially when I'm traveling and I don't want to bring a whole bunch of books with me, I have basically every book you can imagine right in this little device. I can take books out. They have Kindle Unlimited where you can borrow books for free. So there are typically, I think, hundreds of books that I have access to through that. Otherwise, I can purchase books on my Kindle. If we have book club coming up and I'm not going to get the book in time, I can always just access it right here on my Kindle. It's just such a great thing for somebody in your life who loves to read. You can read at the beach. Previously, with the old school Kindle, I could never bring my Kindle to the beach because of the sun and the brightness and the screen. It was just never working out appropriately. But now, since the screen has so many different functions, you can read this at the beach. I can be in a pitch dark room and I can turn on my Kindle and read a book and not disturb anyone else in the room. It's just so amazing. I purchased the case separately. They have lots of different cases to choose from. This was just the one that I liked at the time. And there's like a little grippy thing here too, so that it almost feels like you are holding a book when you're reading. So you do have the little grip here. And I think it's one of the best things ever. So if you have someone who loves to read, definitely highly recommend the newest version of the Kindle. I'll link all of these items in the description below. It is a little bit pricey, but I definitely think that it's worth its weight in gold. And while we're talking about books, I have to mention a couple of gadgets that I recently received as gifts that I really, really love, appreciate, and use all the time. So this is something that you can use to stamp your books. So this says from the library of Jen Brennan, and you can see it has the Enchanted Rose because I'm obsessed with Beauty and the Beast and Belle. And it's just a little stamper, so I can stamp the inside of my book if I'm loaning it out to someone or just to kind of claim it as my own. And before I had received that one, I had purchased one of these, and this contraption just presses into the page and kind of like seals it. And it also will have, basically you can personalize it any way that you would like. I have, again, from the library of Brennan, and this really looks kind of fancy, and it's a little bit more subtle when you're marking your books in this way. But this contraption is so cool. I will have to see where I ordered this from and find links to all of these things so I can share it with you below. But they're so much fun. So if you know someone who does have physical books and likes to keep a library in their home, having one of these little gadgets is really a fun and unique gift. And in all likelihood, they probably have nothing like it. I don't think this is typically something that somebody would think to purchase for themselves, but then when they receive it, they're like, wow, this is such a cool and creative gift. So definitely think that is something fun. Another life-changing gift that I have been using more than ever recently is the new AirPod Pros. And this is in I have like a little sparkly case that I keep it in with a clip. But what I like about them is they have these little like rubber things that you put on the ends, and they come in different sizes. So I actually have a different size rubber insert for each ear because my ears, I don't think they're the same size. And they stay in usually pretty well. They have the noise cancellation, so when you're listening to a podcast or an Audible or whatever you're listening to, music, it kind of blocks out all of the other annoying sounds around you. And when I'm doing housework and I'm listening to an Audible, I just feel like it's so cool to be able to listen to something while you're doing things around the house, where in the past, maybe I would just have some music playing or whatever. But now I can get involved in a great podcast or a great Audible and listen to it for hours with these. And I actually tend to get a lot more work done that way because I get in a zone, and it's almost like I look forward to those times when I can spend an hour folding laundry, but I get to listen to a book. So these are definitely really, really a great gift for anyone. They're great for people who like to go running or for long walks, because again, you can just be able to listen to music or whatever you want to listen to. And also for people who maybe have a lot of phone calls throughout the day. I typically have calls with clients a couple of times a day, and I love being able to put these in, and I'm able to talk with clients or make reservations for a client. And sometimes I'm on the phone for hours, especially if I'm like holding for Disney or holding for a cruise line. I'm a travel agent, if you guys don't know that, if you're new to my channel. And sometimes I am on hold. I've been on hold like 6 to 8 hours before, most especially with Disney. So not having to like physically hold my phone or have it on speaker and annoy the rest of the family having to listen to it, being able to just keep these in is a game changer. So definitely highly recommend these as a gift as well. Okay, something else that is life-changing for me is this UGG robe. I received this as a Christmas gift. Okay, first of all, look at this lining. It is so incredibly soft and warm and cozy. Like, wearing this robe is just like a big warm hug. It has a hood, which I didn't think I would like, because typically I'm not really a big fan of hoodies because like I have long hair, so the hood usually just, I don't know, my hair lays weird on the hood and I don't like that. But I'm trying to find the hood, it's so big. Okay, so here's the hood. And having the ability on a really cold winter night to like put the hood up and snuggle up in bed and read a book is just so nice. It comes in other colors, but I really like this like baby pink color that it came in. And I have it cuffed here too. So it just looks really pretty. It's a great winter gift. It's a great gift for somebody who just loves warm and comforting and cozy items, like who doesn't? And the UGG company is definitely one of my favorite companies. I have purchased their boots from, I don't even know how long ago, back in the day when they were trending, and they kind of come in and out of style, but I have always held true to wearing my UGGs every winter. I have never taken a break from it. They're just too cozy and warm to not wear. So I do recommend that as another great gift. I think I might have recommended it last year or the year before, or maybe I recommend it every time. I don't even know. But if you have ever put on a pair of Uggs, you know, you just know how amazing they are. And on a cold winter day, there is nothing better than putting on a nice warm pair of Ugg boots. So I'm gonna add that to my list. That's definitely also a really, really great gift idea. I love my Uggs. Okay, something else, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I have to say it because it is something that I use every day, and I have so many of these, and I'm probably gonna always buy more every holiday season, and that is the Starbucks tumblers. Okay, this just happens to be the one I'm using today, but me and my girls have a pretty big collection of these Starbucks tumblers, and they have such beautiful designs that come out for every season. They have some really beautiful Christmas designs. And I mean, this is just like the perfect size for me. I fill this up with water. I usually take about 2 or 3 of these and fill them with water and just keep them around the house. So throughout the day, I can just stay hydrated. But they're all so pretty, and they definitely make for a great gift. They also have some really nice travel mugs, like coffee travel mugs, things for hot drinks. But these tumblers with the straws are just amazing and beautiful, and I think they make for a great gift. Again, we have so many of these, and I should not be promoting purchasing more of these, but they're just really hard to avoid when they come out with their new edition every holiday season, because they're always so beautiful. Something else that I think makes for a really great gift, especially this time of year in December, is a planner for the upcoming new year. So Happy Planner is such a great company. They have so many fun styles, and I feel like they're relatively easy to find. I've seen them in Walmart. I've seen them at Michael's craft store. Mine I ordered this one directly through Happy Planner. I think I have their link below already, but I've also purchased these on Amazon. So, I mean, they're super easy to find. I like the vertical layout. So this is the one I'm using now. And then this is the one that I purchased. This is really cute. It's like all of the Disney Pixar characters, which is super fun. And then I'll just show you quickly. So this is the vertical layout. So this is, you know, what the monthly layout looks like. And then if you're familiar with Erin Condren planners, it's kind of similar in the way that it's set up for the vertical, where it has the different squares. And that's kind of how I've grown accustomed to laying out my day. So I kind of do it like morning, afternoon, and evening, and that's just the way my brain works now from doing it that way for so many years. There's a section in the back for notes and priorities and things like that. And look at the inside pages as well. It's just so cute. And every month has a different insert for all of the different months. And then this is one that I actually purchased as a gift. This one's really pretty. It's for 2023, and it's all about like planting and growing things and flowers. And I just really liked the inserts for it. I thought that they were really pretty. And I thought this would be kind of a neutral one to purchase. So, you know, sometimes it's hard. People have like specific likes and interests, but I feel like this one is so beautiful that you can't go wrong. I think most people would really, really like the design and layout of this particular style, but there are so many to choose from. And again, these are just 2 of the Happy Planners that I really liked for 2023, but there's so many, and I'm sure you could find something if you have someone specific in mind. And planners are just, they're such a great gift, and they're not overly expensive. I think they range anywhere from like $30 to $35 approximately. So I think that's a pretty reasonably priced gift for something that somebody will likely be using on a regular basis. Okay, so my next idea you might find a little bit silly, but I am telling you, this makes for a great gift. And especially if you do like a family gift where you're just gifting something for like a couple or an entire family, a bidet. Okay, hear me out. They sell bidets on Amazon now, and we received one as a gift, and I think we have like We have at least 2 in the house right now. We have in 2 of our bathrooms, and I think we actually have a 3rd one that we haven't installed yet, but they're super easy to install. You put them right on your toilet seat. They like kind of connect to the back, and there's different variations, but the one that we have has a couple of different ways that it shoots out water. And I'm telling you, everyone in my family really enjoys having a bidet, okay? I don't really need to go into detail, but it's just like such a nice way to be like extra clean and just feel like extra sanitary. And it's just really a great thing, I'm telling you. I know a lot of people use like adult like baby wipes and whatnot. This is a way better way to go. You're just using fresh water. There's no chemicals involved, and it's just a great gift. I don't know what to tell you. So I'll leave a link to it below, to the one that we have. I know it's on Amazon, and it's just so unique, and people might get a good laugh out of it when they receive it as a gift, but then a few months later, they're going to thank you. They're gonna say to you, wow, this was like one of the best gifts ever. So, you know, if you have someone that kind of has everything and you don't know what to get for them, get them a bidet. They probably don't have one yet. And the last gift item that I'm going to be sharing with you is my new favorite candle company. Their candles are over the top amazing. They are by Mythology, and they have the wood wick. And this one is the Tudor House Library. I cannot even tell you how much I love the scent of this. It is my favorite, and it is natural coconut blend wax, which I think is nice as well. They have a variety of different fragrances. They're all like based off of Mythology, and I just find them to be so whimsical, and their scents are so unique, and they're just so good. I wish that you guys could smell this. I have some more as well that I haven't lit yet, but I do have a couple of other ones, and I really, really love this company. When I burn this, it doesn't like, I don't know, some candles, they really, really throw off a lot of smoke and they don't burn very clean, and that really bothers me. This burns very clean. The scent is not nauseating or overpowering, but it is strong enough that you will smell it when you come into the room, and I just absolutely love it. Definitely check out their website. They have a variety of beautiful candles and such unique scents, and I definitely highly recommend checking out this brand if you haven't yet. I know there's so many candle companies out there, and I actually have a cabinet in my house with so many various different candles, but this is the one that I love the most for sure. I just really love everything about it. So if you're looking for a great Christmas gift, maybe like something for a teacher or a coworker, or even a Secret Santa gift, I think something like this would be absolutely amazing. All right, guys, so that is everything that I am recommending this year in my holiday gift guide. I hope that you found it helpful in some way. Please let me know in the comments below some of your favorite gifts to give. If you have a gift that you found to be life-changing, something that you have found yourself using over and over again, and you're always thankful that you received it as a gift because you would have never known. And now you do, and it's one of your favorite things. So I would love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.